Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. This is my craft room tour. This is actually my second attempt at it because I just watched the first one and I realized you couldn't see a lot of things, so I needed to redo it. So this is an overview of my whole craft room, and then I'm gonna go sit at my desk, and which is right here. This is my messy desk this morning, or this afternoon actually. It's actually 12:23 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm gonna sit in my rolly chair and we are going to talk about it. So there's the door, that's where you come in over there. Let's see. So this here, this whole thing right there, that used to be a cart, and it has trays that pull out, and I took the wheels off of it and I put it up there because I felt like I could use it to store different projects on. So on each shelf, there's pretty much a different project that I'm working on currently, because I'm usually working on more than one thing at a time. This right here is, that comes out. I store things to dry on that, so I can pull it out and set it somewhere. It's my paper, my printer, my cards that I've made. A lot of those you've probably seen me make, actually. Let's see. Up there's my brother's Scan and Cut. It's right there. I don't use it that much, so I store it up there because I can just get it down when I need it. That right there is my old printer, but I keep it because I can print black and white documents with it. Right there, those are some of my watercolors. These are some of my inks that I don't, like my ink pads, and there's speckle things and all kinds of like pastes and things up there. That's just stuff that I use, but I don't use all the time. So those are projects to do. These are, that whole from there to there, those are all vinyls. Then, wait, let me move this a little bit. Sorry, this box is a gift for somebody. This is a box, like this is a gift for my son. Okay, so down here, let's see. From here, that's washi tape. There's some more like stickers and card back stock. That kind of stuff is all in that one. Then there's like felt, a couple that have felt in them. There's one that has ribbon. There's one that has let's see, fabric masks. One of them does, that have like never even been opened. And I don't know what's in those bottom ones, to be honest. I'm trying to think. What does it say? I don't know. Oh, I think maybe one of them has like wood blank stuff in it, and the other one might have some stencils or something in it. Anyways, not very effective, obviously, because I don't know what's down there. But I don't get to that stuff that often. That's why it's okay that it's there. That's my Black & Decker sweeper for in here. This is my sticker thing. I've shown that to you guys before. It's on this cart now, and this cart has kind of all my stuff for gel printing is all on that cart. Wait, let me pull this box back. put things back where they belong. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. I knocked that off of there somehow. Okay. That ladder there I just recently put there. It used to be in my laundry room, and it was just getting in the way. It was hanging from the ceiling and it was annoying me. So I brought it in here. I hung some book pages. I can hang fabric from there or whatever. These two shelves here are new, actually. That's why this one's empty. It didn't come with these dividers. I actually put those, I screwed those into there just so I could have a double shelf instead of just one single shelf with a bunch of stuff stacked up. I put my little wooden boxes that I get at thrift stores and stuff on these shelves, and the wooden boxes have bits and bobs and ephemera and all kinds of stuff in them. Same, these I had. They're old. They're actually, those are vintage. I added a shelf to that one too. See how these have, I still stack them kind of, but they're a little bit easier to get to. Let's see. These two here are how I store my 12 by 12 paper. This one has paper that has designs on it, and this is just solids. These two are actually ideas journals. These are ones that I've already done, and these are ones that I have not done yet. My Cricut is here. There's some patterns and strips of paper back there. The whole thing right there is full of shapes. If I move these, that other drawer has my tabs in it, and it also has stamps that are letters that I use, so that they're easy to get to. So, and then up there is some ribbon, and then we're going to get into the sewing stuff is over there, but first we'll finish this area. So these, see, I just put a piece of cardboard box to make that like shell. This has journal tags in it. That has a lot of different stuff in it. Those are just regular tags, and these are all pockets. This has labels in it, and these here have paper, 8.5 by 11 paper packs in them. I also have, I think that is, oh, I keep my stencils there that I use. And that might also be, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just white scraps of 8.5 by 11 copy paper. These are foam board that I use for these shelves. More boxes and tins and things that, and these are just all bits and bobs and stuff, flowers and butterflies and all kinds of stuff. Down here, that's 8.5 by 11 colored paper. These are 12 by 12 paper packs. These have like all kinds of stuff. There's, I don't know, hole reinforcers and mushrooms and floral tickets and just all kinds of stuff in both of those. More just bits and bobs stuff. Those two boxes have file folders in them. This has all kinds of stuff, that cards and just smaller stuff that I would use in junk journals. That whole thing is full of 8.5 by 11 papers that I would use in junk journals, like maps and music papers and things like that. This is my like go-to cart. This is like stuff I use more often, so I want it closer. So yeah, I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff on there. Double-sided tape, and these are actually wooden chopsticks, but I use them when I'm sewing to get into tight places. There's markers on there and scissors and all kinds of stuff. Here I keep, these are stamps that I use like often. So there's that. This has just my blending brushes. Those are colored pencils. These are watercolored pencils and watercolor markers. These are punches that I use like on a regular, almost daily basis. Down here, that basket has two containers in it. One has strips that are solids, and then the other one on the other side has strips that are patterned. And then there's like, I don't know, all kinds of stuff down there, little embellishment type stuff. These are all fabric strips that I can use for tags. Okay. Now, you can hear my chair squeak. This is kind of like the sewing area over here. So I have buttons there. That's just regular thread. This is all my embroidery thread. And then, well, up here, and then this is regular thread. There's more ribbon, as you can see. That's a diamond painting. It was like, I loved doing it. It was so fun. But like, how many of those can you do, and what are you really going to do with them? So I did that one because it was sewing. I knew I could put it in here. But so this is a sewing desk, but it's not really what I want, but it'll work for right now. I've had it for a long time, and I kind of make it work for me, but I did like move this shelf. I moved it up so that, well, this is my embroidery machine here. And then I've got, like, these are all my Cricut mats. And then there's like books for all my machines. This is full of scraps of everything. And this, I put wheels on. This has all my digital. This is full of digitals pretty much. My copy dyed paper is in there too, though. But pretty much that mostly has just digitals in it. This cabinet is full of just sewing stuff. Everything that has to do with sewing, my iron and all that stuff. So my sewing machine is here. It's just a simple Brother sewing machine. This is my window. And so you can see the house across. And there is my shelf, and I'm at all that stuff up there. I added this shelf recently. Let's see. This is my computer, and I have it on a thing so that it swivels, so that when Sophie and I do lives, because Sophie sits over there in that chair across from me, so this way I can swivel it over there and she can do her thing. My keyboard, and it kind of goes just wherever. Usually, actually, I store it right there, so it's not in the way. This is my basket. This is my desk. Ta-da. This is stuff that I use on a constant basis. The glues and, you know, just all the stuff. That's stuff that I'm working on, and that bin right there. This is all stuff that I'm currently doing as projects. I've got my glass mat here. Underneath it is, because this table actually is really white, I put contact paper on here, and to make it more interesting for recording. This is my setup. See, it hangs from the ceiling, but it is for sure in my way, and I'm looking at doing something different for the setup. And I've got all these lights, which I need for recording, but I also need them at this point in my life to see, because I'm getting old. My cutter's there. Here I have this drawer thing that I kind of just can wipe the scraps off my desk and put it in here. This can come out and I can dump it in the trash. This little drawer here, I have all my stamping things. Let's see. Underneath here, this is all paper scraps. That's solids. Above it there are patterns. doesn't like it when I do this. Um, those are neutrals, and those are white. And then there's more stamps over here. I'm sorry, it keeps on doing that because of my finger. And that's all just extra storage stuff. So there's that. This was actually an IKEA table, if you see. It has storage on both sides in the middle. And that's just got just desk stuff in it. This I use, this has papers in it. This one has tools like scissors and things. That one has ink and ink pads that I use on like a daily basis. That one has embellishments in it. This one does not have tools. This one has like, well, my glue book and my stamp off book and things like that. And the bottom one just has miscellaneous stuff in it. Okay, so then across over here, let's see if we can get a good picture, because this is where it started getting screwy before. Okay, so where's my finger? Okay, in this cabinet thing here, that is all for wrapping stuff. There's small boxes, like jewelry boxes for gifts. There's, let's see, there's small little gift bags, and there's tissue paper, things like that. Over in the corner back there, that all is like, that whole thing is full of wrapping paper. Then there's a scent burner there. This is some of my twines. These are some of the journals. I'm going to try not to point because it seems to not like that, and I don't know how to get it to stop. Up there, those are bags, gift bags. And that thing that's hanging from the ceiling, the pink thing, those are yarns, and there's dowel rods and things from there. This dress form, her name is Veronica, I think is what Sophie named her forever ago. I love her. Anyways, she stays in here. This is like just all crap stuff. This is material, all that. There's some quilting stuff over there. There's a whole shelf of picture frames. There's just all kinds, because I do all kinds of crafts, and I have my whole life, so I have a little bit of a lot of stuff. So, and like up here, there's like more storage stuff. That thing is full of like silk scarves. That's a shawl then that red box is a shawl my mother made me. Those are pictures of my grandkids. Let's see. There's old buttons there in that jar there. There's old spools. That's all kind of scrapbooking books and stuff. There's more 8.5 by 11 like specialty paper, book paper. There's sticker paper, all kinds of papers over there. These are all like We Are Memory Keeper type tools, really, that are over there. Let's see, I'm trying to move you so you can see better. And there's extra like cutters and all kinds of stuff on that shelf. That shelf there has books that I've gotten at flea markets and stuff like that. And the bottom one there that's full of gifts to give to people. That shelf there is kind of just storage, and that one too, I have kind of like napkins and stuff on there. So pretty much behind there. And then there's like a shelf of a cube that's got boxes, shirt boxes and stuff like that. And then there's a cube that's got larger gift bags. So that's all back there. This here is full of stuff for covers for junk journals and stuff. That's where I keep all the Amazon bags, cereal boxes, all that stuff. Oh, here you can see better now. Here, that has all my binding stuff. That there is all jewelry making, like beads and stuff to make dangles and things like that. This has just a bunch of craft stuff on it that I use, but I don't use on a daily basis, so I don't need it close. And that's storage stuff down there. And up here, there's stamps, some rubber stamps, wooden ones there. This has like a tool drawer thing here. And see, like, out there is the hall and, well, the exercise bike that Vinny uses all the time. But then that's like kind of like my makeshift closet, because this should really be my bedroom, but I chose to use it as a craft room. So I don't have a bedroom, and this room doesn't have, as you see, it doesn't have a closet. So I had to have somewhere to put my clothes, and that's where they are for right now, which I don't really get that much company, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I mean, this is the craft room. I've been promising you all this tour for forever. Oh, I think I skipped this part. That's all paint. That's paint stuff. That's just odds and ends stuff. I mean, there's like all kinds. These shelves pretty much have all kinds of different crafts on them. That has stuff to make beads. That's all junk mail. That shelf there has stuff on it to, those are all like clear plastic bags and stuff to use for, packaging and things like that. So yeah, I spent all morning printing out all this stuff from the art scavenger, because I needed some, like in this Kid Cute. This wasn't on the art scavenger, but oh my gosh, too cute. I'm gonna put this in my sewing journal. But so yeah, been printing those out this morning and trying to get some things done. But yeah, I've been promising you all this tour for forever now, and I'm probably going to do it like once a year, because I do actually change stuff quite a bit. Ask Sophie. Every time she comes in here, I think something's different. And she just looks at me like, yeah, okay, whatever. So yeah, this is where it is, where it happens. And it's not a big place that I live in, but like I said, this room's only probably, I don't know, 10 by 10, 10 by 12 maybe. It's not very big. But it's bigger than space than a lot of people have, so I'm not complaining. I spend a lot of time in here. I spend at least 8 hours a day in here. So, it was worth it to me to have this room. And before this, I had like my bed in a craft room, which was kind of ridiculous, and it was just taking up space. So I kind of just, got rid of it, and so now I have my craft room, and I love it, and I don't regret it for a minute, and it's my happy place, and I love coming in here, and I love crafting. And I don't know that I showed you guys all those carts and stuff, but I've showed them to you in other videos, and they're pretty much the same, I think, so I'm not gonna wait. I mean, that's where they get kept. So and there's like stamps on that one, dies on that one, paper and envelopes on that one. Pretty simple. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this craft room tour, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Thank you for watching Happy Place Crafting. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means a whole lot.